If you're unaware, I am just days away from publishing my first fictional book. It's a bit of a dark fantasy and easily probably one of my most favorite things I've ever written. Well, that is until I finish Fury. Now, it's been 2 years in the making, and I hope that the rest of the series doesn't take nearly as long. Then again, I guess that really depends on how much I overload myself, which is a strong possibility. Hello, I'm Mike with WriterSanctuary, and I'm currently in the process of polishing up my manuscript. Then we'll be heading back up to the mountain to take pics of the cover, kind of like what I did with the Freelancer's Tale. This time around, though, I am using Photoshop. Now, Canva is a great program. I used it to create the cover for Freelancer's Tale, and it's really easy to use, but I pay for Photoshop because I use it for client work, and I thought, you know what, let's give this a shot. Not to mention that I have quite a few layouts and fonts already in Photoshop that are ready to go. And I'm adding a few filters to the images to give them more of an artistic look. And I'm also thinking about making another making of the cover video, kind of like what I did with the Freelancer's Tale. Even though that video doesn't get a lot of views, it is easily one of my favorite videos on this channel. It was a lot of fun to make. Now, I wanted to wait until I had enough money to buy some ISBNs in bulk so I can have complete control of everything. And if I buy them in bulk, they're a lot cheaper. However, ISBNs are a bit out of my price range. Unfortunately, the one that's for $22.99 from Boker isn't compatible with Amazon, or KDP. And in order to get the ISBN that is compatible with Amazon, it would cost me about $109, and that's per ISBN. Then you would need one ISBN per format of your book. That means if I wanted to do ebooks, paperback, and hardcover, it would cost me $327. I just don't have that much disposable income. But I am still debating on buying the lower priced ISBN of $22.99 and then using it on Barnes & Noble. But that is as long as I can get my Barnes & Noble account fixed, because it's still kind of screwed up. And so far, I haven't spent a single dime writing Kingmaker. And even though I did buy Atticus and Scrivener this year, I haven't used either one of them to write Kingmaker, or Fury for that matter. So technically, I still haven't spent a single thing writing the book. And just for the hell of it, I am going to be setting up a page on the blog to track all the expenses that I spent publishing this one. There are a lot of services that I'd love to try out, but again, I don't have a lot of money available, so I'm kind of picky about where I throw my cash. However, I do plan on spending quite a bit on marketing this time around, mostly because I didn't do very much with Freelancer's Tale. It's an extremely niche book, and unless you knew who I was or cared about freelance writing and having to deal with depression at the same time, you're not going to buy the book. Kingmaker, on the other hand, has a much broader audience. I do plan on using Reezy's Discovery service. It's only a $50 fee. If anything, it should make a decent review for the blog and probably the YouTube channel. I wrote a blog post about Reezy's Discovery, and I'm a little apprehensive about tossing over $50 because it's not a guarantee anybody's going to review the book. But you do get kind of a handy landing page for your book. Not that I need it, considering that I have blogs. But perhaps I can make some of that money back and ad revenue from the articles that'll spawn from it, so I'm still going to give it a shot. I mean, after all, it's only $50. And if it works to get my book out there further, I mean, all the better. But once the book is published, I do plan on writing a blog post and creating a video about the entire process from everything I did from start to finish. Unfortunately, I didn't really think about it, and I should have made a making of video and just had kind of been recording everything I do, but I didn't think of that until today. But I was thinking about making update videos for all my books and just put them in their own categories on the channel. Maybe somebody would find my process of publishing and writing interesting. Bottom line, it's my channel, I can do what I want. So how far along are you in your writing projects? Well, Kingmaker will have taken me 2 years to publish since its inception. The second book, Fury, is going to be published in far less time. Now, not only am I taking this book far more seriously than I have in the past, but it's part of the series, and I don't want to leave my audience in the lurch. Now, it's not going to be as long as Harry Potter, but it is a series, and I would like to get them all done. The goal is to be done with the entire series of books by the end of next year. But I guess that really depends on how committed I get and what clients need what. After all, I do have a lot of crap on my plate. But anywho, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. For more videos about self-publishing, freelance writing, blogging, or anything else I cover, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Well, thanks for going to do it for me today, and I'll see you next time.